spooky story about my sister who passed away from cancer. Hi Riley, my name is Krisinda. You can call me Chrissy. I live in Queens, New York. I follow you on TikTok. My TikTok name is Kris 380. I have been binge watching all your videos. I love them. You can tag me in the video if you want. Absolutely. I will tag you. Absolutely. I have many stories to tell, but today I want to share a story about my older sister. Her name is Michelle. As many other people in 2020, it was a horrible year. It was the worst year of my life. My sister had been having some issues with what we had thought was her stomach. She had issues since she was a teenager, however, this time around, she was misdiagnosed. We found out in, I believe, September of 2020, she had pancreatic cancer. We soon found out it was stage 3, almost 4. Her health declined so rapidly, by the time we tried chemo and a trial of something else, it was too late. She passed away on December 20th, 2020. She was only 44 years old. My sister and I had a tumultuous past, but I love her very much. I have an apartment in my parents' house. I live there with my 2 kids, who were teenagers at the time. The day my sister Michelle passed away, my younger sister Judy came by. I was meal prepping the food I had taken out to cook. I meal prep on Sundays. I am heavily into fitness, LOL. I was playing Christmas music while talking to my sister Judy, and the music I was playing from my iPad started to skip. It sounded like I was playing a CD, and it was scratched. I looked at my sister and said, "Did you hear that?" She said, "Yeah, what the hell was that?" As soon as it started, it stopped. Later that day, I was in my apartment, by myself. I remember standing in my kitchen counter crying while listening to a YouTube video. Out of the corner of my left eye, I saw my daughter's jacket that was hanging on the chair start to move. I turned around to see the right sleeve of her jacket fully swing back and forth. It was as if someone walked past it and touched it. I said out loud, "What the fuck was that? Michelle, are you here?" The sleeve had stopped swinging. It was as if it never happened. The next day, me, my parents, and my sister Judy went to my sister Michelle's apartment in the Bronx. We went to see her fiance and my niece. Judy and I were talking to my niece and my sister's fiance. We were talking about Michelle and arrangements. Suddenly, Judy and I felt a very cold breeze come between us. The apartment building they lived in was always hot in the winter. There was no explanation for this. I have always felt that Michelle is letting us know she's with us. My sister Judy and I have dreams about Michelle. We feel she may be trying to tell us something. What? I don't know. What are your thoughts? Thanks for reading my novel. I say this all the time, but stuff like this reminds me of Charmed. All the time, guys. I don't know what it is, but it reminds me of Charmed all the time. The reason I say that is because there is a specific episode where the girls go and they actually end up meeting the four horsemen, okay? They meet the 4 horsemen. Prue gets sucked with one of the other 4 horsemen into like this weird portal because they are both doing chants together and it opens up this door. Well, then Prue and one of the 4 horsemen keeps coming through and like warning each other and warning her sisters and him with his horsemen, etc. That's kind of what it sounds like. It kind of sounds as if like she's letting you know that she's there. Like that's her way of being able to channel through and be like, "Hey, I'm here. Excuse me. It's going to be cold right here, just so you guys know that it's me." I feel like if you continue trying to talk to her, I bet you she's going to get stronger and be able to like actually put out, actually put out the energy to say yes or no, or to flip a light switch on for you to say yes or no, or to flicker a candle or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, I just think that it's her way of communicating with you. I'm sure everyone else will have a lot to say in the comments, so definitely stick around for those. And I hope you guys have a great day. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Remember to like, comment, and share. And yeah, hopefully next month we can figure something out for my birthday because that would be super cool. Okay, all right. I love you guys. Bye.